What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, I gotta say, I am pretty darn thankful because about a couple of days ago, I went ahead and did a full live stream of all old school Call of Duty games. So from the very beginning all the way up until the very end of the stream, it was bangers like Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, I believe, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. We played them all. If you guys want to check out that VOD, which is, the past stream, pretty much saved in like a video format, go ahead, check out the live stream links. All of my stuff is down in the description to Twitter, Discord, Twitch, all that good stuff. And actually, that live stream is split into multiple segments. So if you only want to see Call of Duty 4, or if you only want to see World at War, or you only want to see Modern Warfare 2, if you go ahead and check out that last stream, you can go ahead and see each one. It's cut into different hour segments, so it makes it a little bit easier on you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how you're going to take this news, if you're going to think it's a positive thing or a negative thing, but at the end of the day, for me personally, like I said, this is my personal channel. I always preach my opinions over here, and all of you guys are valid to have your opinions as well. But in my personal opinion, I don't think this is going to be good whatsoever. But over on Twitter, Ralph, a very reliable leaker as well, put out a tweet saying, Infinity Ward Associate describes Modern Warfare 2's gameplay as most similar to Modern Warfare 2019. Inclusion of several new and already existing features, vaguely stating, there's just more of it. He went on to state, I was not too happy with the gameplay. It looks incredible, however. This news right here is extremely depressing to me because as a person who actually enjoyed the core of Modern Warfare, but was just severely let down when it came to the map layouts and also gameplay mechanics such as the footstep noise and minimap and, all of those tiny things that make a Call of Duty game fun and action-packed, I was very disappointed with that stuff. But if those things were fixed or resolved, I think I would have enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019 much more. And there was also a leak a little while ago that was stating that Infinity Ward was trying to make sure for their next title that they fixed all the problems and issues from Modern Warfare 2019 to their next project. And I was so happy when I heard that news, but to see this bit of information here leaves me extremely disappointed. Because deep down, I am an extremely hardcore Infinity Ward fan, they make my favorite Call of Duty games in the whole franchise. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, I even enjoyed Ghost, and I actually really enjoyed Infinite Warfare as my favorite jetpack Call of Duty game out of all three. I enjoy Infinity Ward's work. But when it comes to Modern Warfare 2019, that was pretty much the first time where I just couldn't enjoy a title that they have made for me. And I remember all year of Modern Warfare 2019 begging, just absolutely begging the developers to go ahead and fix some of these issues, along with a ton of other content creators who did not like the direction they took with some of these features as well. For everybody who keeps forgetting, I always like to remind people of this because it's absolutely insane to me, but Modern Warfare 2019 released with no minimap at all. I know a lot of people think that the current minimap that's in the game right now was already in since day one, but in all reality, throughout the whole beta, we had to beg them multiple different times to add in a traditional styled minimap, and they still wouldn't do that for the community. We had to fight and push. It literally started out with nothing. No highlights for your teammates, no indication where the enemies are at, nothing. It was just pretty much no HUD. It was as hardcore as it could possibly get. It was like they were trying to resemble a milsim in Call of Duty, and people didn't like that. It's cool. It's a nice game mode, especially when they have it separated in their realism game mode, which I personally enjoy. It allows one-shot headshots and normal, core health to the body. I thought it was a fantastic game mode. But when it comes down to the core gameplay of Call of Duty, and Call of Duty has been always known as a fast-paced, arcadey, action-packed FPS game, it didn't work. So next up, they added highlights to your teammates so you could see them through walls, but still no minimap. We complained, we whined about it. Okay, so they put on the minimap, but no teammates nor enemies on the minimap. Just a minimap so you can see where you're going and learn the maps better. We're like, okay, stop playing games with us. This is getting ridiculous. Give us a minimap. So they changed it again and then put your teammates on the minimap so you can see them, but no enemies. And at that point in time, they refused to go any further. I don't know why they refused. It's something so simple, like a mini-map. You would think that, the developers would be more than happy to cater to the community if they really thought it was a better addition to bring it back. But no, they really wanted to stick to their gut feelings about that one. And to hear from this leak that all those disappointing things that they brought into that game are probably going to be the same exact way, but just more of them, more of those extremely obnoxious features and gameplay, just completely, it ruins my mood because I was really excited to see if they could potentially bring something to the table that felt more like a traditional Call of Duty game. When I heard that first leak, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I really fell for it. It got me. When I heard that the developers were, really putting in a lot of hard work and effort to make sure all the horrible things that were in Modern Warfare 2019 are changed for the next upcoming title, I got excited because that would have been a solid Call of Duty experience. I love modern day games, and Modern Warfare, like I said, was right there for me. I was ready to love it, adore it, and sink more time into it. But when the only two things I can play are Search and Destroy with a full squad of players, or Ground War, and then everything else is completely pointless, useless, and a big waste of my time, then I have a massive issue. Because Call of Duty down to its core is about everything. I should be able to play Team Deathmatch. I should be able to play Domination. I should be able to play Free-for-all. Kill confirmed. I should be able to play whatever game mode I want without having to worry about it going to the time limit because of the way the game is designed, around extremely stupidly loud footsteps and not having any situational awareness, not having a minimap to give you information about enemies, locations, and what you need to do or where you need to place yourself. And the fact that these developers put those maps into Modern Warfare 2019 and now they're thinking they're geniuses because of them, and more than likely they're going to bring in Piccadilly 2.0 into Modern Warfare 2, my god, it's going to be awful because the map design was one of the biggest turnoffs to this game for me. If you don't remember, Modern Warfare's life cycle was awful. It was no content to come into the game. It was stupidly dry. The same thing with Black Ops Cold War. Vanguard was the first time in a very long time where we actually got to see a decent amount of content at the beginning of a game. But Modern Warfare, we struggled, and we had to play those god-awful trash base maps for months and months and months and months. Now, as DLC slowly trickled out, I started to enjoy them a bit more. I have a lot of favorite DLC maps out of, the packs from Modern Warfare 2019, and it made me enjoy the game a bit more. But the fact that they think what they did in the beginning was good is only going to lead to a very bad future. Map design is so crucial for the success of a game. It could look gorgeous, it could look amazing, but if it doesn't play well or have good flow, everything crumbles. Now, luckily for me this year, my main focus is not multiplayer anymore, which really sucks because I've always been such a hardcore Call of Duty fanboy when it comes to 6v6. I love that about COD. But they've proven me year after year after year that 6v6 is just their cash cow. That's just how they're going to make money. They are proving that they don't want to put work towards improving 6v6. So if they're not going to bother, sadly, I won't bother. My main priority is the new Escape from Tarkov mode that's coming into the game. And if this game is going to be just as tactical as Modern Warfare 2019, and as he said in the leaks here, how the developer stated that the game looks phenomenal, stunning, the graphics are just great, and also from leaks before about how the soldiers react to bullets and how, the players react while they're dying on the ground, stuff like that. It sounds phenomenal. So to me personally, I think the Escape from Tarkov route is going to be just great, and as long as the game looks really beautiful and stunning, I'm going to enjoy the campaign, and hopefully maybe I'll try some Warzone again. Maybe I'll get back in the BR phase. I haven't really enjoyed BR in ages, but to be honest with you, with how bad all these AAA games are releasing, like Call of Duty and Battlefield, it's pushing me back. It's honestly going to push me back into the hands of Battle Royale, and I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you guys. But my disappointment, I feel like this year is going to be not that bad because I'm going to set the bar stupidly low. The bar was set extremely low with Vanguard, and I got to say, I wasn't as disappointed as I was with Black Ops Cold War and Modern Warfare, and I was pretty happy with the emotional side of things when it came to that game. So I'm going to do the same exact thing when it comes to the multiplayer with Modern Warfare 2 that comes out in 2022. No expectations, bar set super duper 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 low. If they prove me wrong, then I'm going to be extremely happy. It'll feel amazing. But if it's just another year of the bullcrap and, no attention to 6v6 and just leaving it aside and letting it rot every single time they release it, then I won't be disappointed at all. I'll be perfectly fine. But ladies and gentlemen, do me a massive favor and go down in the comment section and leave your opinions about Modern Warfare 2019 and if you think it'll be a good or bad thing if the next Modern Warfare 2 game is going to resemble pretty much everything that we saw in 2019. I know I have some mixed people here now because I got a lot of Battlefield fans that came in, and I know a lot of you guys actually enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019 compared to my previous crowd of people who only watched me for Call of Duty, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think that, if you enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019, or if you enjoy Vanguard, or if you enjoy Black Ops Cold War, that's better for you. You got your money's worth, that's fantastic. But let me know why you enjoyed the game, what you thought was good about it, the gunplay, the map design. Fill me in on all that information down below. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning into this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, bombs, I hate it. Leave leave a dislike. Also, if you're brand new, enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Also, want to chat with me, there's two ways to do so. I have a Twitter and a Discord, both linked in the description. And also want to catch me live doing some video games I do over on Twitch. Link that's in the description as well. But guys, thanks so much for tuning in. See you on the next one. Peace out.